TK Maxx and someone left the basket in the lift. Look. Welcome back, internet friends. Welcome back to my London vlog. I hope everyone taking good care of themselves mentally and physically as well. All the items are for dogs, dog toys, and well, some dog gonna be very sad today. My internet friend, let me tell you this. The pressure is on. But sometimes you need to step back and just say no. One day, I'm going to take 1 day off and I'm going to enjoy it. Halfway through the shopping list, almost sunset. But this is Saturday and many shops are open till late. And I bought this. This is a lighter. I don't smoke. But what happened is that almost every day someone comes to me asking for light, and I don't smoke. I don't do vape. I don't do any of that. And but of course for the vape you don't need a lighter. But nowadays it's trend again to smoke, and people asking for a lighter. And sometimes of course I say, like, I don't have it, but sometimes I think, oh, I wish I could give them light. And today I remembered it. I'm not forgetful or anything. It's just not, it wasn't the priority, to buy one. And today when we went to the shop, I saw it next to the cashier. I said, I need one of those. But listen, now that I'm going to have that in my pocket, I bet no one will ask for it. I bet, because it's always the case. So finally we bought a chopping board. It was £7, £6.99 to be precise. And it's always the question, to use a wooden one or a plastic one, which one is better. And now we have both kind. It's quite big. Perfect. Third thing I wanna show you is this. When they say that children don't like spinach and all sort of green stuff, when I was traveling in the world, and I used to work in 5 different countries, we bought this for fun. It was very cheap, this asparagus, and it was very easy to make. Basically you boil it and it's ready in a few seconds. That was like it's like, it's an interesting stuff. And now it's £1.99, almost £2, this much of it. Well, it always reminds me asparagus always reminds me the time when I was traveling and lived with like 200 people in the same flat. Good times. I couldn't say any negative experience about shared living at all. Back in those days when I was like 21, 22, great stuff. There was always some sort of party going on every single day. Now that I'm older, obviously, I definitely mind if I have neighbors listening, I don't know, music too loud or something. But when you're 21, 22, it's just fun. And asparagus is the one that reminds me of those days, definitely. And it's £1.99 now, almost £2. This many inflation. And after the lighter story and the asparagus, let me bring you back to last year with 2 videos. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. This is Saturday night and I'm looking at the neighbors right now. They have a party, but like a real house party with at least 40 people, 40 guests. Oh my god, I'm so jealous, you can't imagine. We had a house party not long ago, and not in here, but my friend's place. He just moved to a new place, so it was like a housewarming party, and the neighbor came, knocked on the door, but very loudly, like knocking very loudly, like he was kicking the door actually. And so we switched off the music. We went out ready to apologize for the loud music, and he actually was smiling. When we opened the door, there was a guy there with a French trench coat and with a drink in his hand, sort of a whiskey, and he was like, "Can I join?" And of course he could. Of course he could. You know, when you show up to a house party with a drink in your hand, no one gonna say no. So he just joined. And right now, this Saturday, I'm looking at the neighbors who are so loud. And they are loud, they are having fun without music. Sometimes there's music for like 4 or 5 minutes and then it's just gone. You know, one song here and there. But the vibe is absolutely amazing. I'm very jealous, you know. I really think of just going to the corner shop, buying a drink, and knocking on their door very loudly to say that, listen, this is Saturday night. Can I join? As you know, I am from Eastern Europe, from Hungary, and I used to work there. I used to work in 5 countries, but the difference is that I want to talk about today, that in Hungary, back in those days when you were working in the office on computers, you work 1 hour, and out of this 1 hour, 10 minutes needed to be for your eyes to rest. So you could do paperwork with printed papers, or you go out and have a cigarette every single hour. So if you work 8 hours, you know, you can multiply it by 10 minutes, and that was extra break on the top of your breakfast break and lunch break, which is pretty cool. So right now I work with computers. I look at screens a lot, and I don't work 8 hours. I work 12 hours and sometimes 15 hours. And I noticed that my eyesight are not how it used to be. Actually, it's getting worse. And I could actually very easily to do the same thing what we did back in Eastern Europe, that 10 minutes just you rest your eyes. So I tried this, and now I'm here to share my experience. And my experience was that without, this is very important for this story, it's very important, that without even noticing what I did, because I put the timer. So 10 minutes, it's a break for your eyes to rest. So the 15 minutes was gone, and then I said, okay, I turned away from the computer screen, and what I did, oh yeah, you can guess, my mobile phone. I went for my mobile phone. So basically 50 minutes I was looking at the screen, and other 10 minutes I was looking at the smaller screen on my mobile phone. So there was no point for that one thing. I couldn't do it. So after like 2 days I just give it up. Yeah. So I guess my eyes just needs to, I don't know, get stronger. That's it. No other way.